midweek madness in the Canadian Premier League. A 9:05 derby. 100 kilometers separate these two sides from North York and Hamilton, the latter where we find ourselves today for the 19th meeting all-time between these sides. Forge with 11 victories, York United with 6, and only one draw between them. Bobby Smirniotis makes 7 changes and returns to his 4-3-3. Kwesi Poku is dropped back to left back. Garvin Miche Methuselah, Mandrakar James, the center-back duo, Razor Rama at right back. For York United, it is a 4-2-3-1 for Martin Ashe's side. Once again, that makes 5 changes to the 11. Brian Wright is in at the number 9. Mo Babuli lines up as the number 10 behind him. That slides Usama Alou back into that defensive midfield position after Matthew Bellissimo picked up a knock.
Yeah, absolutely. Mo Babuli, as I said earlier, he's the guy you want to get the ball to. He's the one that you want running at Forge's back line and giving them, that trouble that we know that he can. So they definitely need to get him involved. And
Joignier's cross to Jordan Hamilton, heads it off the crossbar and out for a goal kick. Not only against Cavalry, but with every match that she's been on the field is with direct play, especially from the center back position. Forge can't clear, sits up and stays in the box. Handball appeals, and a handball is awarded. Forge, who have been the protagonists for nearly 10 minutes, the first time that York make their way into the attacking third. They win a penalty off a Razor Rama handball. And a caution will accompany it as well from the referee, Mathieu Joignier. There's no consistency from Mo Babuli. He'll put it anywhere, left, right, bottom, low. His last one was low and left against Cavalry on the 23rd of July at Atco Field. Where does Babuli go today to try and open the scoring? Henry makes himself big. Babuli slowly up, and Henry denies him! The ear-to-ear grin on Tristan Henry's face says it all. Nothing can get by the Forge shot stopper right now. Maybe some karmic justice as well for Forge. And numbers now. Sissoko finally gets it through for Joignier. First time Giantsopoulos responds by punching the ball down. And they're proving that that is very much the case. It's Joignier, and his favorite left foot gets jammed up with Alou, but he can't clear. Ojabrpour steps up. Second, third, and fourth chances remain for Forge. Sissoko to Becker, lines it up. Diving is Giantsopoulos to the far post, and Kyle Becker not missing the stick by very much. It's a pretty good spot for Mo Babuli, who also has Lasana 5. But of course, Babuli involved by running off 5, curls that into the side netting. Tristan Henry was fooled. I think he, like everyone else in the building, probably expected Babuli to at least be played short. Babuli, back heel to Alou. Ojabrpour bit on that play from Babuli. That opens up some space, and this time it's on the money. Ricci is able to head it forward from James, looking for right on the cross. Better transitional play for the 9 stripes. This is a good opportunity. Joignier brings the ball down. A step over to try and freeze Thompson, cuts it back. Kyle Becker! Jonathan Grant denies his former teammate, gets a pat on the backside from Nico Giantsopoulos. Otherwise, that's in the back of the net.
Yeah, Adam, to your point, this is exactly when you need someone like Brian Wright to really step up and get on the end of those balls. We spoke about him being more of a traditional 9. Those traditional 9s are great in that 6-yard box. They're strong, they're big, they're able to finish those. It's got to be better. There's got to be more urgency in the box. And
here's Jonathan Grant, a winding ball.
Perfect example.
One last desperation touch from Forge. Becker tackled off the ball by Brian Wright. Wanted a foul. Thought there was a shove. Ricci sneaks that under the fade of Ojabrpour. Now Mo Babuli. Mo Babuli across, intended for Alou. Cut out by Ricci. Austin wanted it back for a shot. It's Mandrakar James helping force the steal. Jonathan Grant with the slide that seemed to never end to take the ball right back for York United. It's found its way to Austin Ricci. Running at Rama, left-footed cross, and it's an own goal for Forge. It is last off of Alessandro Ojabrpour, and that is pretty well the only way to beat Tristan Henry these days, is with an own goal.
We've been talking about urgency, and that right there was a perfect example. Ricci took his space. He was able to just get the ball in the box. You never know what's going to happen from it. He is somebody that shows time and time again that he is resilient. He's going to fight to that last minute. We've seen him get frustrated for how passionate he is.
Rama. Somehow that's going to work its way to Campbell. Taryn Campbell, a touch, a shot that's lacking a little bit of accuracy. Throw in taken quickly. Kyle Becker. Becker lifts it high. Campbell finds a wide open net to level the match. A harmless enough looking cross. Nico Giantsopoulos had no idea where that ball was headed, and by the time he turned his head, he watched it cross the goal line. A goal apiece, and the calculus has just completely changed. It's Forge who smartly go quick on the throw, Jess. Campbell away from Baya and Ferrari. Nice strength from Pasillas into the channel that Tristan Borges runs into. Borges, a deep ball. Brought in by the goal scorer Campbell. Return, Pasillas! Wide open. Giantsopoulos frozen and just needed to play it on net. Just the striker in you just threw your hands in the air.
It definitely did. I definitely did just throw my hands in the air. That's something you gotta bury. I mean, that's a golden opportunity.
Options on either side. Dribbling forward for the time being. Now Di Rosario, Baya bursting towards the penalty mark. Petrasso from Di Rosario. Michael Petrasso wanted it all and gets none of it. But still time for Forge to find a winner. Still time for York United to find a winner. But right now, it's advantage Forge from the corner flag. Becker's ball is a good one. Running on was James. James going across the back line for Rezard Rama. Able to connect with Noah Jensen, who lets it bounce once and runs at the York United defender. Roger Thompson fires his shot without even being able to see where he wanted to put it. Just curls away from him, looking for the back post. Now he has to contend with both him and Taryn Campbell. To Ferrari, Clément Baya starts his run. Ferrari plays the pass. Baya in an opening, everyone else in white heading into the 18-yard box. Baya scanning, waiting. Baya finds a Lou. Di Rosario and Petrasso in the box. Back into midfield for Brem Sumaro. Brem Sumaro fires! Oh my word! Brem Sumaro, the sniper! Halfway through added time, and he scored another worldie! He might have just won the match for York United when it looked to be at a standstill. Roll that replay, and Brem Sumaro, take your curtain call. A golazo! Time is all of a sudden the enemy of Forge. Sumaro, the goal scorer, pushes it back, and Mathieu Souaré has blown for full time. York United on the road to Tim Hortons Field hand their biggest rival their first loss of the season.